now, ladies and gentlemen, we proudly present a program undefiled, unadulterated, pure, and simply the best 4.5 minutes of your day or evening. It's the Ernesto Durango Show. So, sit back and enjoy. And now, your host, Ernesto Durango.
Do you know what I know about men? Well, I know a bunch about men because I kind of am one. But you know what? Men like to be manly. And you know something? In our private lives, men do things that might surprise you. But they never admit to it. Today, on the Ernesto Durango Show, I, Michael Crose, am going to admit something to you that is scary. Something that I really don't think I should tell anybody about. But, you know, perhaps I can help somebody out by doing this. Perhaps I can give you insights as to how men feel. Perhaps I can, enlighten you, especially you women out there, as to how men react to things so that it will better help you to understand us. Probably not. But anyway, I must admit, I did something today that I just love. I absolutely am enthralled with. But I don't want anyone to know about it. You know what? I'm home alone today. Zach is over at his mom's house, and, the dog's here. And the dog's not telling anybody what I've done. But, I am just so thrilled with it. But if, somebody came to the door, oh, man, I'm glad the curtains are drawn. As a matter of fact, I'm in the studio now, and I even have the studio door closed in case someone should happen to peer in a window because I just don't want them to see. But I am just so happy with this. Okay? Now, I know that I am going to tell you what it is. And I'm going to really have the wrath of all kinds of things happening to me because of it, okay? When Jay Harrison, who is the network manager, finds out about it, he's going to laugh. He's going to call up Sam Bushman, a talk show host, and tell him about it. He's going to laugh. Nigel Brentworth is just going to cackle over the thing. He's probably going to do a show on it or write an article about it, but I don't care. I am letting you all know what I've done, okay? And it's not manly. I'm going to admit to you that it's not manly. It's not something a guy would do, but I'm going to tell you something. I bet you a lot of guys do. I bet you all over America there are guys doing this, and they're not admitting it. They're probably, some of them I'm sure are letting their spouse and even their family. As a matter of fact, when Zach comes home on Monday, I'm probably going to have to let him in on this because by Monday, I'm going to be so enthralled that I'm not going to want to, give it up. So Zach's going to see the whole thing too, and he's just going to have to learn to keep it quiet. He's just going to have to learn when he goes to school not to tell the kids at school what's going on at home, okay? And he's not going to be able to tell his friends, and I'm not sure I want him to tell his mother. As a matter of fact, I'm reasonably sure I don't want him to tell his mother, but I'm going to tell you because I know she doesn't listen to this show. And I have relatives up in Michigan. When they find out about it, oh, man, the heat I'm going to get. But I've done it. And I'm happy with it. And by me, opening my soul to you, bearing my soul to you on this, then perhaps, just perhaps, you too can move ahead in your life. You too can expand your horizons. You also can be understanding. If you're a female, you can be understanding at your spouse's need when it comes to this area. Because I'm going to assure you something, ladies. It is something that I know that you're doing, and you don't think anything of it. You don't think a thing of it. But us? All right, we're almost out of time. I guess I should bare my soul to you now. I guess I should tell you what it is that I've done. I went to the drugstore tonight, and I bought it. And I brought it home, and I took it out of the box, and I absolutely love it. Guess what I've got? And I'm wearing it right now. I got a Snuggie. Those blankets that have sleeves. Oh, it is the coolest thing in the world. It keeps me so warm, and it's so chilly out. But don't you tell a soul that I'm doing this, okay? Don't tell a soul. I love my Snuggie. For Ernesto Durango, this is a very warm Michael Crose.